This is the second video for naming molecular compounds. We're just going to do a couple of examples here. We're actually going to use your note to kind of structure our thinking a little bit. So let's look at your note first. In order to write names for molecular compounds, you have to show some wit. W, write the names of the elements. I, insert the prefixes to show the number of atoms you have for each of those guys, and then take into account the ID ending on the second name. Let's kind of fade it there a little bit. So we're going to try and do that here. So we'll do two examples. The first example we'll just go through together using those steps, and then the second example I'll have you pause the video, and then you can try and figure it out before I give you the answer. So we've got NO3 here. From the periodic table we know that N is nitrogen and O is oxygen. Now remember, the second name of the compound needs to end in IDE. So oxygen is actually oxide. So we write that as oxide right there. Let me back the camera up just a little bit so we can see that probably a little bit more completely. Let's just reposition it. There we go. So we got NO is nitrogen and oxide. We got one nitrogen, and on the back of your periodic table, so we do the second step, insert the prefixes. One right here is mono. So we've got mono nitrogen, and we've got oxide, and we have three of them. Three is tri. So we have mononitrogen trioxide, and we've ended in IDE, which is the last step. Now what I want you to do is pause the video and see if you can figure out the answer to this next one. I've actually given you the first part of this. Like, we're writing down the carbon and bromide for the symbols here, C and Br. You try and do the rest. So go ahead and pause the video right now. Alright, we're back. Do the same process. 3, like we did up here, is tri. And again, you get that from the back of the periodic table. And then 4, well, what's that? Again, the back of the periodic table is where you want to look. 4 is tetra. So we write that at the beginning. Make sure we've ended the last name in IDE. And now we have tricarbon tetrabromide.